unless there's an affordable car, we will only have a small impact on the world. So we need to make a car that most people can afford in order to have a really substantial impact.
How would you feel if you could drive a Tesla without breaking the bank? Doesn't sound real, does it? Prepare yourself, because the 2026 Tesla Model 2 is about to make that dream come true. We'll talk about this revolutionary car's affordable price, mind-blowing technology, and how it will change the way we drive in this video. Are you ready to find out more? Let's jump right in. Tesla Model 2. The long-awaited Tesla Model 2 is now here and will change everything. Electric cars, EVs, are now really within reach of almost everyone for the first time ever. Imagine that everyone could buy a Tesla, the car that everyone associates with new ideas, speed, and cutting-edge technology. This isn't just a new car, it's a game changer, and it costs only $25,000 to $30,000. Electric cars used to be fancy things that only rich people or tech fans could afford. Tesla's Model 2 makes it possible for people all over the world to drive electric cars. Imagine a car that is good for the environment, not too expensive, and still has the Tesla name on it. It's not just a cheaper version of other electric cars, it's a whole new way to use electricity to get around. For $25,000, you get more than just a car. You get a high-tech, eco-friendly car that can go up against any other car on the road today. The Model 2 is a great choice for people who want to buy their first electric vehicle, young families, and even people who live in areas where gas cars used to be too expensive to own. Tesla isn't just selling cars. They're also making the electric change accessible to everyone, no matter how much money they have. Now, tell me why the Model 2 will beat everything else. Everyone knows that BYD, Volkswagen, and other companies say they'll make cheap EVs. The really cool thing about Tesla is that they're not just competing. They're destroying their rivals before the war even starts. Why? Tesla has an edge because it is new. The tech and facilities that made the Model 3 and Model Y so popular around the world are also used to make the Model 2. Tesla has polished the production process, cut costs at every step, and built a huge charging network that rivals still can't match. On top of that, Tesla's image alone is a big plus. Tesla is a name that people trust. They know what to expect because the Model S, Model 3, and, soon to come, Cybertruck have all been big hits. When Tesla finally sells the Model 2, people won't just see it as another car. They'll see it as a smart, safe investment. Tesla's battery technology and network of superchargers also make charging a Model 2 one of the best experiences in the world. It's still early for other brands, but Tesla is already miles ahead. That's not all, though. Model 2 isn't just trying to beat the competition in terms of price. It's also trying to take over the whole EV market. By 2028, Tesla could have up to 10% of the 20 million EVs sold around the world. That's 2 million cars every year. Model 2 is Tesla's chance to take the lead and make cheap EVs the norm around the world. This car isn't just for people in the US or Europe. It's meant to make electric cars possible for people in Asia, Africa, and everywhere else. Zero-emissions options are becoming more important around the world, and the Model 2 could become the best electric vehicle for anyone who wants to switch. But the Model 2 isn't just a big step forward for mobility. Bigger things are on the way for Tesla, and this is just the beginning. What if we told you that the Model 2 is just the start of a huge change in the way we plan to drive? Hold on tight, because Tesla isn't done yet. Let us now talk about how Tesla's cutting-edge battery technology will make the Model 2 even more revolutionary than we thought possible. The power behind Model 2. No, it's not just the Model 2's sleek look or low price that makes it a big deal for Tesla. The science behind the batteries is what makes the car run. You may have heard of Tesla's 4,680 battery cells. Model 2 is powered by these cells. In simple terms, the 4,680 cells are bigger, work better, and have more power than ever before. These cars are revolutionary because Tesla made them more powerful and cheaper to make. This is what allows the Model 2 to be so inexpensive. The coolest part is that the costs went down. The battery cells are usually one of the most expensive parts of an electric car. But Tesla has found a way to make those costs much lower with the new 4,680 cells. These cells not only help bring down the price of the Model 2, but they also make it faster and have a longer range. Imagine having a car that is cheaper than ever, but still has a lot of power. That's possible because of the 4,680 cells. In other words, the Model 2 will let you go farther on a single charge, and you won't have to worry about the price being too high. Because these cells are smart, Tesla has been able to keep the price of the car low while giving you longer drives. So, the Model 2 can be cheap without sacrificing speed or battery life, which are the two most important things. Tesla didn't stop there, though. They have even gone further by making the aluminum-ion battery, which could change the way we think about batteries for electric cars. This new battery technology isn't just an improvement, it's a big step forward. Aluminum-ion batteries are built right into the frame of the car and are meant to be lighter and more efficient. That means you don't have to carry around big, heavy batteries that take up a lot of room. Instead, the battery is built into the structure. That makes the car lighter and lasts longer, plus it saves space. Also, guess what? The prices are also lower with this new battery setup. Tesla can give you those savings because the battery is built into the frame. This saves them money on parts and overhead costs. Now, think about how much energy it uses. Now that Tesla has these aluminum-ion batteries, they are better than ever. Because they can store more power in less space, the Model 2 will be able to go farther on less power. That means you'll have more driving time and less time charging. Overall, it will be better for you. It also helps the Model 2 last longer because the battery technology is better at what it does. There is less damage to the Earth when people use less energy, which is good for everyone. Now it gets even more interesting. Tesla's new battery ideas are just the start. The EV world is already talking a lot about these new 4,680 cells and aluminum-ion batteries. But Tesla isn't just making cheap cars. Could the Model 2 also be a machine that charges itself? What if battery technology made it possible to charge your car while you drive, or even while it's parked? Tesla is thinking ahead, and charging electric cars might one day be possible without putting them in. You won't want to miss the next part, where we talk about how Tesla's advanced battery technology could change the way we think about electric transportation. What makes the Model 2 stand out? The Tesla Model 2 changes what it means to drive a small car. Imagine getting a car that is both small and stylish, but also surprisingly roomy inside. Instead of cramming people into small cars like most others do, the Model 2 does something completely different. Tesla has cleverly designed this car so that it feels big inside while still taking up very little space. It's great for people who live in towns with lots of people and find parking hard, but still need a car with enough room for a family of 4 or a group of friends. Perhaps even more impressive is how Tesla has made the Model 2 bigger without adding more room. Since the battery is built into the frame of the structural battery pack, it saves space and gives you more legroom and storage without making the car bigger. It actually has more room inside than some bigger cars on the market right now. The Model 2 is easy to drive without sacrificing functionality, whether you're driving through narrow city streets or going on a weekend road trip. But it's not just about getting more people in. It's also about making sure that everyone feels safe and comfortable in the car. With eco-friendly materials, the Model 2 is a great pick for people who care about the world around them. This car is made with the environment in mind in every way, from the vegan leather to the recycled fabrics. There is even comfort built into the seats for long trips. Tesla made the Model 2 feel more like a lounge than a car, because they know no one likes being squished. We no longer fear long trips, because there is enough space for 4 adults and extra legroom. We look forward to them now. Now let's talk about what makes the Model 2 stand out on the road. How well it drives. This car isn't just cheap, it's also quick, efficient, and doesn't skimp on quality. It only takes 5.5 seconds for the Model 2 to go from 0 to 60 miles per hour, which is pretty fast for a car that's meant for families and people who travel in cities. Don't even talk about how far it can reach. Model 2 is great for people who want to leave their range anxiety behind and drive farther without having to worry about finding a charging station. It can go up to 390 miles on a single charge. More than that, Tesla has made it even better to charge. You could plug it in for 12 minutes and get 80% of a charge. That's quick. The Model 2 can be charged very quickly, so you can get back on the road right away, whether you're on a road trip or in a hurry between meetings. The Model 2 isn't just a small car. It's also an eco-friendly speed powerhouse that's made to make you feel good. It gives you the best of both worlds, style and speed, without the high price tag. You can race to work or cruise on the highway in it. Tesla's full self-driving and autonomous future. Our ideas about cars are going to change because of Tesla's full self-driving FSD technology. Now, with the 2026 Model 2, everyone can finally live in that future. We already know how Tesla's autopilot works in their current cars, but the Model 2 will be even better because it will be able to drive itself. Imagine getting in a car, telling it where you want to go, and then just sitting back and resting while it drives itself. That's not science fiction. It's how cars will be made in the future, and Tesla is leading the way. Model 2 is made to work perfectly with Tesla's FSD technology. This makes it one of the least expensive self-driving cars on the market. With FSD, the car can drive itself, read road signs, change lanes, get through crossings, and even park itself without the driver having to do anything. For those who think that self-driving cars are too expensive for most people, the Model 2 changes that. Because Tesla can keep costs low and wants to make FSD more accessible to more people, this technology will be offered in a small, inexpensive car, not just high-end cars like the Model S or Model X. The best part? This is just the start. The Model 2 will be more than just a self-driving car. It will be the core of Tesla's self-driving ride-hailing system. The goal for Tesla is not just to make self-driving cars, but also a whole new way to get around. Imagine that you own a Model 2, but you don't just want to use it for your own transportation. You can add it to Tesla's self-driving service. In other words, your car can make money for you while you're at work or at home by picking up people. This change in who owns cars totally changes the story. When you own a car, you don't have to just pay for something that sits in your garage. Autonomous ride-hailing could turn your car into a valuable tool that helps pay for itself, saves you money, and maybe even makes you a profit. When you own a traditional car, it's usually a cost because you have to pay to keep it running, fill it up with gas, and park it. But because the Model 2 has FSD, your car could turn into a business. This idea of autonomous fleet participation is already being tested in some places. The Model 2, which costs between $25,000 and $30,000, will make it possible for more people to join. The Model 2 gives you the chance to make self-driving work for you, whether you're a college student, a young worker, or the owner of a small business. This change is big, and it might just be the start of what people do when they own cars. What will happen next? Model 2 will be at the center of a big change that will happen in the near future. But how does it stack up against regular driving, with all this self-driving tech and game-changing features? Come with me as I talk about how the Model 2's speed and design make it more than just an affordable car. They make it a high-performance machine that will change the road forever. How Tesla made the Model 2 possible. Making the Model 2 possible for Tesla isn't just about making a cool car. It's also about making the whole process of making cars cheaper, more efficient, and better for the environment. Thanks to their creative ways of making things, Tesla has been able to cut costs without sacrificing quality. It starts with how Tesla plans and builds their cars. Something like the Model 2 is made with a streamlined method that makes things go faster and with less complexity. Tesla has now found a way to make cars that are better, faster, and cheaper than ever. Big tools called gigacasting are used to make the car's underbody as a single piece. This is one of the most important new ideas Tesla brought to the table. That one big part doesn't need to be made as many times, which in turn saves time and money. Putting together hundreds of small parts used to take hours. Tesla's new way makes it faster and easier, which speeds up production and lowers the chance of mistakes. Tesla can now make more Model 2s more quickly and for less money. This is important if they want to keep their promise of making a cheap car. But Tesla didn't stop there. Robotics has also cost a lot of money. Tesla can make high-quality cars without having to pay a lot of money for workers, because it uses robotic assembly lines and AI to check the quality of the cars. Each Tesla car costs less because the company is working to make them more fuel efficient. This helps keep the Model 2's price lower than it would be otherwise. The Model 2 is so cheap in large part because of Tesla's advanced energy grid and the way it makes cars. At this point, the Megapack and the ability to save power work together. The Megapack cluster in Angleton, Texas, and other large energy storage systems are what keep the power at Tesla's gigafactories stable and cheap. It stores extra energy that can be used to power Tesla's factories. The Megapack is a very big energy storage system. So, the cost of the energy used in making things goes down. Electricity prices will go down, which will allow Tesla to make cars like the Model 2 for less money. Buyers can now get the Model 2 for less money. The way that Tesla stores energy and makes cars together is a big part of how they are able to lower prices. But what really sets Tesla apart is their commitment to being green and growing. There's more to Tesla's Model 2 than just a cheap electric car. It's part of a bigger plan to make electric cars the norm. The goal is to cut down on carbon emissions and make it simple for everyone to switch to electric cars. Tesla can sell the Model 2 for less money, which will allow more people to own and drive an electric car. This will lower pollution all over the world. Making the Model 2 isn't just about making things cheap. It's also about making enough of them so that everyone in the world can buy an EV. Tesla's main goal is to make it easier for everyone to get electric cars and to make everyone care about the environment every day. Their main goals are to achieve this through green energy, technology, and efficiency. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also, click on the next video popping up on your screen to dive even deeper into Tesla's future.